chaotic ignition news, and this we're gonna be doing another Ultraman toy review. So let's get started. Henshin. Everybody, so this week we'll be doing, like I said, another Ultraman toy review, and this is from the show Ultraman Nexus. It's an old show from 2004, I think, and this is the DX Dark Revolter, something like that. Again, it's a DX Dark Revolter, or in other words, Dark Evolution, you can say, for short. And this is pretty much the main villain of Ultraman in that series, Henshin device. Pretty much its way of transforming. So let me tell you a little origin story about, not quite, but you know me, I like giving you guys a little background about it. Belongs to Ultra Dark Mephisto. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I could be a little bit, you know, not pronouncing it right. Or, you know, so I do apologize, but you know, I think it's called Dark Mephisto. If you guys never seen Ultraman Nexus, it's like, again, it's an old series that came out in 2004. I actually got you can actually see it on Crunchyroll. That's why I watched it. It's a really good series. I like it. I like the whole, especially the opening song. The theme of the series really is awesome. I really do like it. So so pretty much there's pretty much in the show, there's at least two versions of this character. He pretty much like a dark evil Ultraman, and the first one's stronger, and you know, eventually it gets to the next person, you know who's actually a little bit more stronger. Even the color of the suit's a little bit different. Now, like I said, there's two versions of the Dark Ultraman and Dark Mephisto. Technically, the first one never had an Henshin device. The second character who came into it did actually have it, and you actually see him using it. It's also technically a weapon. He uses as a kind of like a beam weapon to shoot. You know, I guess like in the show, he would shoot some people when he's trying to run away, or etc., something like that. But yeah, so like I said, I'm a really huge fan of the show, so I really did like the show. It was kind of dark, and like, again, I love the opening soundtrack. The opening is awesome. The sound music on it is really cool. So this is something I really want to collect, you know, to have in my collection. Especially, like, I'm a fan of Ultraman, and like I said, I want to get into more collecting Ultraman Henshin devices. But Nexus is one of my favorite ones, so definitely want to pick this baby up, and I got I got this, so I definitely will tell you where I got this in the end of the video and how much I got it for, and see it still, you can still find it online. Okay, so let's test this baby out. But first, let me hold on to it, and this is quite a heavy item. Let's see. Sorry if I'm breathing a little bit hard. It's just that it's around that season when my allergies are acting up, so yeah. So it's pretty, for a simple item, it's pretty heavy actually. I like it. Sadly, this is a used one. It's not brand new. If it had a brand new one, I'll definitely show you the box. The box art on it looks very awesome. You actually do see the Dark Ultraman or Dark Mephisto in there. So again, if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, I do apologize. So pretty much, like I said, I'm bad with naming when it comes. I could be into a show, but I have bad pronouncing the names. But yeah, so this is something I really want to get, because I really do like the show, and I really want to try to collect almost all the items I can in the show, especially the Henshin devices. So before I turn it on and off, let's just show you guys pretty much how it is. It's pretty long. It's weird, but it's cool that that there's actually a villain that has a Henshin device. Yeah, because I'm trying to also collect the Henshin devices for like Dark Ultramans or Dark villains that come out in the show, and I'm happy that I got him. He's one of my first in my list. So the first thing, like I said, I'll turn it on right now. And now it should be off. So just show you guys, presto, this opens up like this, and you ask how does that happen. It's simple. See, there's see this two clicks things right here, these switches clear through orange. You pretty much press down them and then it'll lock, and you just swipe it down and you can see right there that's where it locks. So it's too bright red, and pretty much the same here. Right here you see the speaker where all the sound effects gonna be, and pretty much tells you there 2004 and bandai and all that. And yeah, so this is a pretty old toy. Well, not like really old, but I'm like what 6, 12, like 12, no, like 13, 14 years old. I'm not really counting it right now, but yeah, it's about that. But yeah, so let's turn this baby on. So the on and off switch, of course, is right here, and I'll show you. It's pretty much X and 0, and of course, let's go to 0 for turn it on. And of course, you're not gonna hear nothing. Again, this toy doesn't have that many sound effects. It's quite simple toy. But before that, let's just look at the paint on this. It looks really cool. But again, this is a used one, so it's a little scratched up. You guys can see that. But I don't mind that. It's like just tiny scratches everywhere, very little. It's a good condition for a toy. You know, it's kind of old. So let's turn it. So pretty much it's on already. So there's no sound effects. You turn it on and off to know it's on and off. The button for sound effects in this, when it's closed like this, is right here. Now you see how it has two of these little clear orange buttons. Only one of them is actual the button. The other one's just for show. That's right there. That's that one. And this one right here is just a plastic. It doesn't do nothing. So this right now in this mode like this is pretty much the blast mode, and that's what you're hearing. So when he's like shooting at, he does like that pretty much. So the next thing is the Henshin. Now you can trigger the Henshin two different ways, but if you want to do it like I guess in the show, and if he does in the show, he just presses down, he pulls it, and it makes the sound. So but there's also another way where you press this too. You hold on to this button, and it actually starts trigger the sound effects, and it actually, you know, it starts like mumbling, not mumbling, but starts like pulsing kind of sound effect, and then you pull these two apart and it makes the Henshin, you know, sound. That's the second way you can do it. So let's first do it the way you see in the show. He grabs it and he pulls it. You guys want to hear that again? Pull it like this. Okay, so let's do the second way, and like I say, you hold on to the button, and then you hear that weird sound. And that's pretty much it. You guys want to hear that again? And it turns off once you close it, and if you hold on to the thing again, eventually it will turn off. See? I like that. So that's about it. Yeah, like I said, it's a very simple toy. It doesn't have that many sound effects. Literally, if you count, it has one for the shooting, one for the pulsing, and then to transform. That's it. So it's just 3 different sounds. For something so, even it's small, but you think you have more sound effects because the way it's thick, like so you're thinking it could add more sound effects. But yeah, it's very simple toy. But like I said, I'm a huge fan of the show, so that's the reason. That's the one of the main reasons I got it. So let's talk about the good and the bad. The bad is if you're thinking like the way it looks so cool, but you know, oh, it probably has all these cool sound effects, like maybe hold on to this, it shoots buttons, it makes more sound. No, that's the only bad thing if you're thinking that it's gonna have more sound effects. The good thing is if you're a fan like I am of the show, especially the characters or just the villains, it's a must-have because it's very cool just to add to your Ultraman collection. So let's talk about price. I got mine used through eBay. I think it was $35. Shipping and everything was included like that, and I got this maybe like a while ago, maybe like almost a year ago. The bad thing about this, I noticed when you try looking for him, it's not always on sale. And if he is, it's only for a while, and for a while there's no one selling something like this. but then it does pop out, and that's a good thing. Once in a while when it does pop out, I do see it go for about 35, 40, or 50. One time I think I seen it made 50, 56 or $57, and that was made a couple of months ago, and I think it was new in box or just new mint condition with the box, and that's cool. If I waited, I would probably gotten down with the box, but I haven't checked it out or now if it's still selling it for that price. So just keep looking for it, because like I said, there's times I notice this toy is not on sale, no one's selling it, because that many Ultraman old Henshin devices go on sale a lot, especially if you're living in the States, so in the US States. I noticed that. So just keep looking for it. Now again, so it's a must have. You're a fan of this series, Ultraman Nexus. It's a must have. Now if you're just a bit, you're just a fan of Ultraman and you just want to collect the villains, but you're thinking this is going to have more sound effects, it's a pass for you, because you're probably going to be kind of disappointed, wishing it would have more sound effects. But for me, I like it because I seen the show, I seen him use it, and it's cool for me, so it's kind of cool that, and for me. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you